2 million Instagram followers. Thank you for following. Thank you for supporting. It took me a while to get to 2 million Instagram followers. And if you're trying to grow your social media, let me give you a couple of things that I learned along the way so you don't have to learn the hard way. Number one, be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. There's a curve to it. Slow, 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 and then you finally hit it. Most people give up before that curve goes up, and you really see growth. Number two, don't get stuck in habits, man. People posting the same way over and over. Don't do that. Number three goes along with that. Don't be afraid to experiment a lot when you post, what type of content you post, how often you post, what days you post on. The beauty of social media is you get quick feedback with likes and comments. And then it's pretty simple. The stuff that people like and comment on a lot, post more. If you post something that doesn't work, just delete it. And just to expand upon that a teeny bit, these three things that I was saying, one of the things really when it comes to growing social media, whether it be Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, I would say that there's a misunderstanding that there's a curve to it. That it grows slowly, 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 and then you finally kind of hit a breakout where momentum comes relatively quickly. And most people quit right before they hit that inertia point. When they hit that exponential compounding, and you can't be that person. The game of life pretty much goes to the patient and the persistent. So keep posting. But don't post the same bullshit over and over. That's not winning. What I recommend you do, post 3 or 4 different ways, different types of posts, different days, different times a day, and just be very, very observant and open-minded as to what gets the most likes and the most comments. That's the beauty of social media. It has the quickest, what's called feedback loop. Like you find out right away if it works, and so... yeah, I had to learn that the hard way. I probably could have gotten to 2 million Instagram followers much quicker, but this is something, fortunately, some of us, including me, got to learn the hard way. So I'm trying to pass this on to you. Maybe this will help you go a little bit quicker to get and this applies to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, anything, Musically, whatever it is, your favorite platform. I recommend you get on all of them, expand them all, kind of lift them up slowly. You'll find a couple that are your favorites, let those rise up. So, yeah, I hope that helps you. For those of you in my social media marketing program, I touch on some of this, but I thought this is for also people who aren't in my social media marketing program, just in general, how to grow social media. It's important. People think social media is a fad or something. It ain't a fad. They think, virtual reality is going to take over. Well, virtual reality is going to be important, I'm sure. But it doesn't negate that social media will be a force to reckon with. Mark my words. So, yeah, don't be afraid to really... and that's one of the things. People are afraid to post different stuff than their normal, and it's because they forget you can just delete it. That's one of the beautiful things. It's not like a TV commercial. You put it out there and it just runs and runs, or a billboard that's hard to take down, or a Yellow Pages ad that's was in the Yellow Pages for a year. Like you can just press the delete button, that's gone. So very important that you catch this wave. If you're still been dragging your feet, one of my mentors out in the nation used to say, when he was talking about trends, he said never be the first or the last. So you ain't the first. Social media really been popping since the early 2000s. Maybe it got big. I'd say it really started getting big around 2008, 2009. It was there before, even in 2000, even in the 90s. But it really hit that exponential adoption rate around, let's say, 2008, when Facebook really grew. MySpace was doing it before. I don't know if you saw my Instagram, and I was just with Tom from MySpace. You remember your first friend, very interesting guy, was at my friend's house. We had a long conversation. So, it's interesting to talk to one of the original founders of social media and see how the things evolved. If you're a business owner, if you're an individual, if you're an artist, whatever you're trying to do, you're going to need to reach people. Life is a social game, no matter how introverted or shy you might be. The economy is money is social. It's an exchange, one person to another. You're not going to have any money if you can't exchange and interact with other people. So I hope this is helpful. Thanks so much for the 2 million Instagram followers if you're one of those people. Um, if not, man, you don't have to follow me if you don't want to. But yeah, and I'll put a link somewhere around here too if you want to learn about my social media marketing program. That has stuff on you growing your personal brand, but it also has things on how you can make money helping businesses do their social media. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, yeah, I'll put a button somewhere or a link below. Okay? Talk to you soon.